Okay. Welcome to High Wine Times.
We're your hosts, Jeanette, Lauren, and we got a ride today.
And we have a special guest, my dog.
Kudos.
So, anyways, let's jump into it. Valentine's Day is coming up. So we settled on rosé for this episode.
Love.
Do you love rosé?
I mean, I like a good rosé. I wouldn't say it's always my favorite, but it's a fun drink.
Yeah. Do you feel like you drink it more in summer?
Yeah. Also, maybe brunch so that if I'm being honest, I don't have like lips that look
purple teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it messes up my lipstick.
Yeah. I always used to say I like to do champagne, white, or rosé before 5, and then after that people expect red teeth, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
So
it's a good day drink.
Is it weird that I make sure that I drink this before it messes up my lip color? Or is that
No.
Is it not just me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I enjoy it.
Because no one's gonna know if you've been drinking also, because you're not gonna have like purple teeth.
I also like, I don't know, it goes with our outfits.
It does. It does.
It's Valentine.
Yeah.
It's lighter.
It's pink. It's happiness. And this one is Studio by Miraval, which is a really good one.
Yeah.
But it's the cheaper version of regular Miraval, so like, that's fine.
Solid choice.
Yeah.
I would give this a good, I mean, if you're a rosé fan, you would enjoy this. It's not oversweet. It's not
dry. It's dry, but not too dry. It's good pool wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that.
I'm ready for summer, so that makes sense. So, okay, on the topic of Valentine's Day. So, do you have plans for Valentine's Day?
I do not.
No.
It's coming up.
I wanted to know if your like New Year's resolutions have manifested Valentine's Day plans.
Not just yet.
Okay. There's still time.
But let's talk about Valentine's Day.
Yeah. We don't do anything on Valentine's Day because of like all the set menus at the restaurants. It frustrated us. So we always do it like the day before or the day after or like 2 days after.
I think I have a people ick around this.
An ick?
Isn't it? Am I using that correctly?
Maybe. What is it?
I have a people ick that like people who have life Valentine's Day partners are like
a jab.
Don't give me flowers, or oh, why does he do that? Fuck y'all. Like, can we just appreciate like
having a Valentine?
Yeah, like why y'all gotta be so bothered somebody got you a card and it was.
But what if they're like, it's a commercial holiday?
I hate that shit.
Really?
Like, appreciate what you have. What? It is an ick.
That if people don't like it
and they're like complaining about it.
What if somebody goes all out for it though? Like, do you feel the same way about people who are like make a really big deal about Valentine's Day?
No,
or you just like let them have their moment?
Do y'all show the love on the holiday, not the holiday? I don't care, but the people that complain that have it, the opportunity to have the Valentine's, man. You know how I feel.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
That just it chaps my hide. I'm just saying that bothers. What is it? The hills that you die on, or whatever.
Yes, that's a hill you'll die on.
That's a hill I'll die on.
Okay, well,
you unappreciative.
So you could do anything, something small for Valentine's Day, but as long as you got somebody, do it.
Like do whatever you like. Don't complain. Don't complain. Don't complain about the flowers you receive. They're just gonna die in a few days.
Eat the chocolate.
Eat the freaking chocolate. I don't care if they got the wrong piece of chocolate. Eat the freaking candy. Give it to people who want candy. Okay? Like, that's just...
I just love dogs in the area. Our dogs want to be on camera so bad. These dogs do not care. They are trying so hard to come in. It's like we have a bodyguard trying to like block them. Like
They understand my egg.
Yeah. They agree with the ick, and now they also want to be big stars.
I'm just saying, it kind of bothers me now. I'm still thinking
honestly,
about it.
I get that. I mean, I do understand it. It makes sense. Yeah, because I think that even if you're like, that's a Hallmark holiday or whatever you want to say about it, like, okay, and it's a good reason to get. It's a good reason to get a present for your significant other.
Why not?
If not, like, I want to know that you're getting them presents weekly if you're not willing to buy it on Valentine's Day. Because chances are you're not.
We could easily say that about any holiday, though.
That is true.
We could say it about Easter. Like, it's not about the bunny in the basket, but you got a bunny in a basket.
I mean, you don't have to get me an Easter present.
But if somebody wanted to get you a
basket, I would never stop them from getting me an Easter basket.
What about Christmas? Like, it's about Jesus, but do you get presents on the side? Yes.
Do I expect a present from my significant other? Yes.
I mean, well, I'm just saying, like, it's just a lot of things, and this is one of them.
You can die on that hill.
I obviously felt some type of way about this.
Yeah, you had to get that off your chest.
Wow.
And it's fine. I would really love to know, like, we know some other, like, Valentine's Day traditions from, like, last week or last episode.
Yeah.
But I would also really enjoy knowing, like, if people don't like Valentine's Day, like, why? Like, what is your reasoning behind not liking a holiday so you are okay with just, like, not getting gifts?
I'm open to hearing this perspective, but I might respectfully disagree. But go ahead.
I mean, that could just be
send it in. Let's hear it.
Intrinsically, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I don't really do that. That's not really.
Maybe there's a point of view I haven't heard.
Yeah, I can't provide that point of view to you because I like presents just as much as the next person, but I could listen.
There might be something new. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm doubtful, but somebody's got to prove us wrong. Good luck.
Yeah, but no plans as of now. You guys are going to do a dinner after?
Maybe. I don't know. We haven't really talked much about it.
It's also Wednesday. That's sad.
Yeah, which is probably not going to happen. Specifically on Wednesday, though. But
I do want to talk about what I've been seeing on my TikTok.
Okay.
I am your stereotypical Texas girl, born and raised, or not born here, but raised here. which really means that I'm a Selena fan,
right?
To my core,
as we all are.
So then, if you are a Selena fan, you've heard Yolanda's coming out with a little series trying to.
She shouldn't even be out of prison.
Set the record straight on her side of the situation. Like, what side?
Right. Like, someone died and you didn't, and it was because of you. Like, I feel like any explanation is going to be an excuse. Like, there's just no justification for what you did.
Like, there was a court of your peers who deemed you
guilty.
Like, there is evidence.
You went to jail for murder.
What's different? Nothing. I don't know. Half of me is just invested in this story so much of my whole life that I want to know what your lying words have to say. And the other half of me is torn, like, do I want to give her the ratings she's out to get? And then I'm like, this director's a freaking genius because he definitely had the trailer making me feel some type of way, and it's just a trailer. Like, it hasn't even come out.
I mean, but do you think at any point, unless she says it was this person who actually killed her, do you think at any point there is any reason to have this show?
No, but apparently there's like interviews with her family on some of the things that they were trying to show the family about the documents they were missing. I have questions.
Yeah.
And now I'm just too invested in it. I'm like, oh, Yolanda.
I just feel like dying from a gunshot wound is pretty also hard evidence of like you couldn't blame it on like it was a heart attack or like
I keep thinking of like an equivalence to this, and I was like, was it like, to me it's like Bill saying
he didn't have sexual relations,
right? Or like OJ saying the glove didn't fit, but
it didn't fit.
But it did.
Maybe at one point.
I don't know.
A lot of things were fishy in that situation. But with Bill Clinton,
it's like, was your
Team Monica Lewinsky
or not? Were you also barricading yourself in the truck, confessing to situations or not? Like,
right. And also, like, why would you lie about that unless there's something else to the story? And then maybe her NDA ran out, and so that's why she is coming clean.
But
I mean, like, maybe if you watch it at the same time with multiple people, it's less ratings than if we all watch it individually.
Like a group watch could really get to her.
But like it could really get to her.
Like we could really suck
we could really stick it to Netflix.
By like not giving her 5, but just 1.
But just 1 rating.
I just need to know.
Yeah, or if somebody could just like post the end on like social media so that we could just watch if she confesses or not, or like someone else watch it and then just share what happens. Only one person watch it, share what happens with everyone else so we don't give her the ratings.
I'm just really invested. I mean,
and why did she get out of prison?
She's about to. It's crazy timing because it's like 1 year before she's up for being eligible. So it's like all of this is happening. Your ratings.
She made this while she was in prison.
While she's in prison.
Something seems fishy. I don't know.
I just have questions.
Yeah. And as Selena for life
fans, like,
yes.
Can you tell them like the fact that what is my favorite emoji?
The Selena one.
The purple heart, because Selena. Like I don't do red heart or pink heart in my emojis. I do purple heart because.
What does Jeanette wear all the time?
Selena.
Purple and black. Selena tops.
I love Selena.
We go see a Selena cover band all the time.
Both of my cars have car scents in the shape of Selena.
Yep.
I mean, you know, it's my car.
We bonded because I have an apartment 512 keychain.
Love that
from
keychain.
Selena.
Love it.
Yeah. Shout out Amanda. Woo woo.
Yeah. So anyways, that's been on my trending of things, and
mine is all Grammys and Taylor Swift and her announcing her new album that I cannot pronounce correctly for the life of me.
I'm starting to be one of those Taylor Swift fans, and I was like, why are you guys picking on Taylor? Because they were trying to say that her and she didn't acknowledge Celine or something.
Yeah, but then
why try to start
pictures.
Something where there wasn't nothing to start with? Like, why y'all
I feel like
gotta
there's
be so
always
mean?
like that. Yes. I see what you did there. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't like. It just doesn't make sense why it's always trying to be negative against any of them.
I know, but specifically, man, Taylor.
But I do appreciate that, like Taylor and all Taylor's friends and like some other like celebrities, when they're like trying to be pinned against other girls, that they're like, no, I'm not going to buy this. Like, we're not doing this right now. And then they'll like post something and like squash it. I love that because I feel like they do it to Taylor, but I also feel like they do it to Selena Gomez really bad too. Yeah. And I don't know if the people that they're saying bully her, like obviously there's evidence that lines up to it.
Yeah.
But I also don't know if that's just what they're trying to make into nothing.
Right.
Like it could just be coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
But who am I to say? I'm not them. I'm not in their head. I'm not part of that friend group. Although I would make a great addition.
Yeah. I also love that Taylor is going to be at the Super Bowl.
Do you think she is?
Yes, I know she is.
How do you know?
The superpower of her jet will get her there.
The sprinkle of love will get her there out of her jet.
I saw what you did there.
Thank you. I think she'll get there. I mean, I just think with the time difference and the velocity and the science in it, she could.
Two trains leave at the same time.
Which one gets there faster? Yeah, and then there was also people like doing like flight projections and flight mapping to like help her. Like,
is she coming back with the wind or against the wind?
I think with, right? Well, I guess it depends on which direction they're flying.
I don't know. Back in time or forward in time? Back in time, right?
No matter which direction.
She's coming back to the future.
No, she's going to the past. No.
Oh.
she's going back in time because her day has already hit that same time frame.
Yeah.
But it's going to be regular time. You know what?
Science.
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is a lot more people than I expected listened in science class.
Yeah.
And understood it.
Especially time zone subjects.
I feel like, that should make all science teachers pretty proud.
But I'm very excited.
Your velocity lessons worked. Or that could have been math. And I
think it's math or science. Both. Ooh. Geography.
Physics? You know what? It is a school subject, and that is fine.
It's almost outshining, though, who's playing on the Super Bowl. Quick.
Red versus Red Taylor's version. The 49ers and the Chiefs.
Who's playing at the Super Bowl?
The 49ers and the Chiefs. Wait, who's playing at the Super Bowl?
I meant halftime.
I thought I was so smart. Oh, damn. Usher?
Yes. It's outshining that, is what I'm saying.
Oh, obviously. I thought it was so football. What are you talking about?
It's always like a concert with a football on the side, but now.
Yeah, now it's Taylor Swift with football and Usher on the side.
Yes. Oh my God, that was so good.
You know, sometimes I have moments where I just am not surfing the same brainwave, you know? And
also, it could be English my second language, but that was good. That was really good.
My bad. That's on me for sure. I'll take responsibility for that one.
It's just great. Okay, that was...
Well, now that I'm a football newscaster, we can continue.
Yeah.
Anyways, at the Grammy, Taylor Swift announced her next album, and everyone thought it was going to be a re-record. Sarah was going down a rabbit hole the whole day of TikTok conspiracies of why it was going to be a Reputation album re-recording and all this stuff.
Did you think it was like the original Romeo?
No. That one's already been done.
Redone.
Yes. Yeah.
Redone?
No, just redone.
Oh.
These dang dogs. Anyways, yeah, she's already done that one. So this one would be like her last album for that label.
Oh.
And everyone's waiting for it because those vault tracks are going to be fire, mark my words. But it was a new album. And people are thinking it's a nod to her ex because it's like, there's like videos and stuff where like he's like made a comment about like a group chat he was in, like the Tortured Men's Society or something like that. And her album is called The Tortured Poets Department.
Ah.
And so people think it's going to be about him. And listen, I need it to be about him because I need closure from this relationship that they had. But I need to make one thing clear. Like, the names of these songs, she better come correct. I want his ass dragged through the motherfucking mud.
Anybody can do it.
That he was just as raggedy as I always knew. Because I'm telling you, the quiet ones are always, you know, the deadliest or like the meanest or the raggediest if he's trying to hide you from all your friends and your popularity in your life and make you be inside. It's not a big deal. I'm obviously over it, but I need her to put this journal on blast for me. I need the people to know.
It's gonna be burn book style?
It better be. Like, one of the songs is called So Long London, like see you later, like bye dude. But then another one is called like the tiniest man to ever live, or the tiniest man, the smallest man to ever live. Like, if that's not talking about how big of a piece of shit he might have been. Because at the end of the day, men can still be men, you know?
Okay, I'm invested.
Yeah, I am just so curious. So I am very excited. Or I could be completely wrong and I've just created a Taylor Swift conspiracy theory. Either way, I'm excited.
We have to confirm or deny.
Yeah, I'm here for the support.
Yeah.
So
I also did like Beyonce's outfit. I was gonna say costume, but I like her cowgirl.
Yeah, I did too.
And I heard mixed reviews about that, and I don't
She
know
put that on her Texas roots, you know? She was letting people know H-Town.
Yeah, she brought her little Texas with her.
Yeah.
I thought that was cute.
So I also thought it was very relatable whenever, so Jay-Z got the 10-year
Man award.
The Gangsta Award, because he's just the greatest.
But he said he was a goat.
Yeah, he did. And he gave his speech and he was like, sorry, I get honest when I was nervous. And I was like, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
Like, get honest and tell the people what they need to hear.
Yeah.
And it was great. He delivered.
I was proud of all the highlights. I appreciate the recaps.
Yeah.
We
watched it.
I followed Carol G and I'm happy.
Oh yeah, she did win.
Yeah.
She was pretty.
Yeah.
And she was cute in her little speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish I had an accent. It's okay.
It's okay.
When I drink.
That's all that matters.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to share something else that I read recently.
What?
And it is just, for me, I didn't even get that far into the article because I don't care what the article says. I just read the title and
what?
I'm just taking a moment to pour one out for the homies because sometimes it's hard to see other people living out your dreams.
Okay.
The article was called Stay-at-Home Girlfriends Are Having a Moment.
Oh.
Excuse me?
What?
What I wouldn't give to be a stay-at-home wife and just have to manage this household but not work. I don't want to have to work. And when I say manage it, I mean manage the people of the household. Like, I want to give orders and be like, hey, can you help me clean my house for today? Can you do my laundry? Like, obviously, I'm going to need hefty amounts of cash. But, like, it would be so cool to not have to clean my own house all the time, right?
Yeah.
But also be able to stay at home at the same time? What? Just if I had to stay at home all day, every day, like, I feel like I'd still have to cook and do all, like, the household things, which is cool, but, like,
wouldn't mind.
No, I wouldn't. But at the same time, like, my goal is to be lazy and a stay-at-home wife. Like, I want to have days where I just shit on the, not shit on. I don't want to shit on my couch. I want to sit on my couch.
You shit the shit and hang out on the couch crossed in your brain. Shit on the couch.
I'm gonna shit on the couch. No, I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to.
You just want to shit I just want to all day. Shoot the shit.
Sit on the couch and do nothing.
I could see how that. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel like I'd get really bored really fast, but I could try.
Hey, let yourself
a girl can
get there.
Test it.
Yeah.
That's like when people are like, oh, money doesn't buy you happiness. Like, let me fucking try. Let me A/B test this. I haven't had enough money to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Where it's like never an issue. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, it's not that bad, but also like, let me be hella rich so I could test out, am I still going to get angry as often? Because I just feel like most of my problems would probably be solved with, like, I don't know, a couple milli. You know?
See? So this article hit a chord.
Yeah, I was like, how do I do that? I'm not a girlfriend, but a stay-at-home wife would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, I would have so much time to do
I keep thinking about the modern ways of doing what you're describing, and it'd be like, Alexa, turn the lights off, or Roomba, start the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like, those are baby orders. They could be happening.
I mean, they, like,
Samsung,
we've got
laundry.
We've got the Roomba. It just gets stuck, and then I got to go fix it or untangle it. Like, I wouldn't have to do that if I had a housekeeper every other week, you know?
Yeah.
And then when they're done, they could, like, hang out too, because I'll probably be bored and not have a lot of friends because all my friends have jobs.
I'd come visit you.
I would cook lunch for us.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would make somebody else clean it. See? Balance.
Balance? She has it all planned.
I do. Okay. I would be the biggest piece of shit. I really feel like I could be top notch for like 1.5 weeks. And then I feel like it would go south so fast because I'd get bored. I'd get restless. I'd need hobbies. I don't have a lot of hobbies. And I'm never going to pick up and be like, let's go work out. Like, that's just not a hobby for me. That's a chore. And if I'm in that state, I don't want to have to do chores, you know? That would be my goal. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But you can only do that by yourself so much. So I'd have to make new friends, and that is right. That's effort.
That's where it gets hard.
That is where it gets hard. That's effort that I'm just not sure if I'm willing to do. Like meeting new friends like through people, like coworkers or coworkers' wives, like great, no problem. But like having to just go out in the middle of nowhere and meet people first, how? Second, why? What? Who does that?
I was just thinking that Lauren turns on the
schmooze
too hard. It was like, even in small talk, they're like, next time you can join. No, that's not how you do it.
No, like, stop talking. Get wine and ran into somebody Jeanette knew, and the girl goes, "Well, what kind of wine are you guys buying?" And we were like, a variety of it, and she was like, "Oh, I like the sweet wines," and I was like, "I don't like them."
And then
she's like, "What kind of wines do you guys like?" And Jeanette was like, "Any of them." And she's like, "Yeah, I like the sweet wines." And I was like, "Oh no!"
And those then, but in that same sentence, Lauren's like, or she's like, "Next time I'll join." And Lauren's like, "Yeah."
And I was like, "You are schmoozing too much." Like, first off, I would never follow through on that. But then as soon as she left, I was like, "Why did I say any of that? Why couldn't I have just shut up and been like, I'm glad you like wine too. Like, who gives a shit what kind of wine this girl likes?" And I'm like, "No, that's gross. Why would I say that?" And then just like, "Next time I'll join." Yeah. Obviously, you're not invited. Like, no.
Too much.
And you tried, though. So vague. You were so vague. You were like, "Yeah, it's girls' night, not podcast night. It's girls' night. It's wine night." And she's like, "I'll join you." I was like, "Have a good night."
I don't know why, but usually I'm the one to overdo something. But this time the scripts were flipped, and I think we were both out of it for each other. Yeah. We're like, did that just happen? Like why?
I think really that funny. All the time. All the time after I talk to somebody that I'm like not super close with or don't know, as soon as I'm done, there's always something where I'm like, "Why did I say that? Why did I do that? Why am I the way that I am?"
We had an out-of-body moment.
Yeah. Really we just funny. Like switched though, because it was a lot. So I don't. Funny. Yeah, it was.
When friendly, it's too friendly.
Yeah. I feel like because there are memes from like Miley at the Grammys where she was saying something and somebody was like, when somebody asked me something and I'm an oversharer, and I was like, whatever she had said, and it was just funny.
She said she forgot her underwear or something. She was like, blah blah blah, I forgot my underwear, but I just won the Grammys.
Yeah, but it was like, yeah, and then that's how I feel. I mean, not to that level maybe, but I definitely feel
like you forgot your underwear.
I didn't, but
you shared that with somebody.
Yeah, like I always feel like I'm like, just shut up, just shut your mouth. I don't want to be that person.
It's okay.
It's a nervous talk.
It didn't come across weird, if that makes you feel any better, but I knew it was weird.
Yeah, thanks. As long as I had backup to it, because I was like,
I got this, don't worry.
And then I felt like such a dick. Like, why would it? No, that's gross. Like, let somebody like what they like. Who cares?
It's really funny because it struck a balance between like, I'm being authentically me and saying that's disgusting, but also fake enough to say, yeah, girl, come next time.
with your nasty ass wine.
You bring your own wine now.
Yeah. Also, we're not sharing. No, it just. That's how I feel all the time, man. And then you were so nice. You were like, "Oh, we like all wines." And she said the one wine we don't like. And I had to just be honest. "Oh, except that one, actually."
She's like, no.
It's going to actually be a hard pass for us.
No, you even had a reason. You were like, "That's too sweet." And that's why I
was trying to justify it. It's so sweet. It hurts my tummy. Any sweet drink hurts my stomach. Which is not true. It's just, why should I justify it? Just leave it at, I don't like that wine. Or you know what? Just leave it at what you said. Nothing. Just yeah. Just knowing dang well it's not it.
We'll get better.
So I'm going to think about that every night, probably at about 3 a.m. And it's just going to haunt me tick over and over again.
I bet you she'll forget about it. And
she will. I never will. I still think about things from like elementary school that I did that was like stupid or fucked up. Like
the only thing that they'll probably be like is like, dang, those girls came in for 6. Like that must have been a good night.
Harley agrees. The dog. She's finally decided she would like to be on camera. This is Harley. She is a sheepadoodle, and she just wanted to show up. Now she's gone.
No, but more than anything, they'll probably comment the fact that we got 6. But I really just wanted the discount after the 6 or 4.
Yeah.
Is it after 4?
No, Target is 4. Everywhere else is 6, which is fine. But 4 would be cooler.
We're just out of stock. Like it's about that time.
Yeah. And I feel like you always have to get 6 unless you wait for them to go on sale where they're like 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you go to Costco and then they are always just cheap.
Yeah.
You don't have to get the 6. I mean, it would be cool, but
also they had a big selection, so it's like we want a little bit of España, Argentina, Chile.
They do have a good
selection. We were just like one from here, one from here, one from here.
And then we had fun with the labels because we were like,
marketing.
This one's called Troublemaker. Yeah. This one's called Double Trouble.
That's us.
Yeah.
So marketing got to us.
It did. Okay. Every time.
And we'll confirm.
Yeah.
Good or bad.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
I think that's fine. All right. Well,
that's our episode.
Yeah. Thanks for joining and making it this far. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe on YouTube at High Wine Times. Or where else can they find us?
They can also email if they want to.
Oh, yep.
highwinetimes@gmail.com.
Questions, comments, feedbacks, concerns.
Yeah, shoot us
donations.
Shoot us a like on Instagram or all our social media.
Or follow.
Yeah, or follow or shoot us a question.
Yeah.
We're open.
You can find us anywhere you listen to your podcast at High Wine Times.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.